Like most kids, Lawrence started out playing multiple sports, baseball, basketball, but football was his favorite. It allowed him to play the position he knew he was destined for.
For the most part, I know I always wanted to play quarterback. There's always a couple little time periods where, I wanted to just run around and catch the ball or hit someone or do something else, but I always ended up falling back and playing quarterback.
Anthony would attend Grossmont High School, not normally known for their football program. But Coach Tom Carlo implemented a new up-tempo and pass-heavy offense that would allow Lawrence to flourish as a young quarterback.
Coach Carlo, my high school coach, brought over an incredible offensive system, the up-tempo that was pretty new at the time, and that I got accredited to a lot of my success because of that as well. I believe it was either after my sophomore or after my junior season, coaches were coming in and meeting with me, and even still a lot of Pac-12 schools. USC came, Oregon State. It was unreal for sure, getting Pac-12 letters when you're 15 years old in high school and you've been thinking about that since you're 6. Just the kind of realization that, hey, this might actually come to fruition and it might actually happen. It was a blast. It was a lot of fun looking back on it.
A two-time All-CIF and All-State quarterback with more than 7,000 yards passing and nearly 80 touchdowns, yet still no one ended up offering a Division I scholarship.
I'd say the main reason was my height, and with my height didn't come the perceived necessary athleticism that they required. So, towards the end of my junior season and senior season, it kind of just slowed down pretty abruptly. And that's when I had to realize that I wasn't going to be able to go to a big school like a FBS school that I wanted to go to.
Enter the private Roman Catholic non-football scholarship university, San Diego Toreros.
They had always been talking to me, and then my senior season, Coach Ingstrand and Coach Jay came out to my game against Walhalla, and that's when I started to really talk to them a lot more. It was exciting for all of us, and really exciting for me that I knew my family and friends would be able to come to my home games and be able to watch me.
After redshirting his freshman season, Anthony stepped into his first game action in 2015 against the hometown team who passed on him in San Diego State.
I was the backup. I wasn't even expecting to play, and they had me in on some wildcat. And then in the third quarter, the coaches were yelling, "Hey, where's Anthony?" And I was probably 50 yards away from him, just messing around with the kicker, just hanging out, enjoying. Hey, we're at SDSU, we're at Qualcomm. This is really cool. We're gonna remember this for a long time. And then I clicked, and I heard the coaches, and they said, "Hey, you're in." And I said, "At quarterback? I'm going in at quarterback." And they said, "Yeah, let's go." It was surreal, and it was. I can't. I'm getting chills thinking about it right now. It was undescribable.
Lawrence would finish his 2015 season as the Patriot League Freshman of the Year. However, in the final game of the season, Anthony sustained a crushing injury.
In the last game against Butler in the second quarter, I got rolled up on and didn't think much of it until I tried to get up and you couldn't really put weight on my leg, and got taken off, and they told me I broke my leg and needed surgery. In all of the sports I played in high school and middle school and elementary school, I had never even missed a quarter of a game. They told me it would be about 3 to 4 months recovery, and then at the 3-month mark I got an infection and had to get another surgery, so that was another 3 months. And so going from 3 to 6 months was tough. I was able to start running again in June, and so that gave me a couple months to be able to get ready for the season.
After a full recovery and impressive 2016 season, Anthony entered 2017 on nearly every preseason award watch list, and deservedly so. He threw for 3,100 yards and 33 touchdowns, was named Patriot League Most Valuable Player, San Diego Hall of Champions Amateur Star of the Year, and was a semifinalist for the FCS Walter Payton Award, the Heisman of FCS football. Playing in the NFL, in his mind, was now a possibility.
I have more confidence in myself than I should a lot of the times. I think I can do anything if I'm given a chance. But it's you always think that. Every athlete at a high level will think that, but to be able to get the opportunity is a different thing, and to be able to be surrounded with a good cast, a good O-line, a good receivers, great coaches. It's just a lot of things went my way, and so that year, all the success the team had, it made me realize that, yeah, I definitely think I should get a chance, and if you go out there and do your thing, someone will find you, and then someone will give you a shot. That's when it started to kind of set in that I might get an opportunity.
Anthony finished his career at USD with 120 touchdown passes and more than 12,000 yards passing. But yet again, after an impressive pro day in front of plenty of NFL scouts, no one had a place for him to play.
I always knew it would be a long shot to get a call and get a chance in the NFL. So that day I was actually at a CFL workout. That whole draft, I wasn't able to watch any of it. I was up in LA doing a workout for the Calgary Stampeders. It took my mind off the draft, and it took all the the pressure and the jitters out. But that drive back, it was a long drive. Not getting a call, not getting any interest. It was a long drive back. My focus is on the CFL now, and then if nothing happens there, then I'll look to the XFL in the spring. And it comes down to I just want to play football. Obviously, I'd like to play in the NFL. That would be awesome, but it doesn't matter where. I just love the game too much. I want to keep playing.